So I was 19 when I first had my outbreak of acne. At the time, I was performing on a cruise ship as a dancer. And initially, I just thought, I was having the odd spot here and there. But as time progressed, it was literally like it went from a couple of spots to literally a whole face of acne in like a matter of time. And I'd just landed home in the UK, and the first thing my dad said to me was, God, what has happened to your face? And I was like, I know, because I've always had clear skin. I'd always had clear skin throughout my teen years. So it was initially like such a shock to other people and myself seeing me with acne all over my face. So, it was initially a bit soul destroying, really. And I tried not to let it get me down, but of course, like when your profession is I'm self-employed, I'm the person getting me jobs. I'd come home and thought, right, what can I do next? And I'm sat in interviews with bumpy skin thinking, God, they're not going to want to hire someone, with acne. So initially it was a big thing that I just had to think, right, slow down, don't stress about it. I went to the doctors, see what they could help me, because obviously it wasn't something that I wanted to live with. So they prescribed me lots of medications. None of them really worked. They were just like drying out my face and making it worse, really. And then I tried to go to a herbalist, which was brilliant, but it was costing me like £70 a week for the medicine. And at that age, when you're 19, you can't keep up with that sort of outgoings. Like, I wasn't really in a full-time job. So my next resort was to go to a dermatologist. I went privately, and they gave me Roaccutane, which now I look back and wish I'd never even touched the stuff. But I've got to be grateful, because it did clear my skin at that point. And it got me to a point of my skin where I was so comfortable, and I appreciated my clear skin days. Like when my skin was clear, I was like, God, this feels so good. I'm never taking this for granted ever again. And then, everything was clear. And then at the end of 2019, when I was working on a ship again, my skin started breaking out. And initially I thought, oh God, here we go again, acne round 2. I think the worst thing for me was obviously the second time I got acne, I was performing on board a cruise ship again, and I'd got on board, starting my contract, my face was clear, my skin was clear, and obviously as that contract progressed, my skin started breaking out and I was getting more spots, and I was dealing with people that I worked with day in, day out, asking me questions saying, what's happened to your skin? God, what's happened to your face? What's up with your face today? Like, have you tried washing your face? And I'm just like, yeah. And I even had one person say, oh, you should spit on your face. Like, honestly, the comments I used to get were just like soul destroying some days. I remember going up to get a packet of water, and the man behind the bar scanned my card, and obviously the picture from when I first got on board, my skin was clear, and he was like, oh gosh, you're so much prettier here. He said, what's happened to your face? He's like, you need to exercise, you're getting spots. And I literally, and there was people stood either side of me, and I think on that day I must have had about 2 other comments from other people saying, God, what's happened to your skin? So when he said that, I was just mortified, and I literally walked away, and I was just in tears. I thought, people don't realise sometimes how much their words can hurt. Like, even now, it's like, it brings back those horrible memories, and I just think, keep it to yourself. Like, I don't wake up every day, look in the mirror and think, God, this looks good, I want to look like this today. Like, but I don't think people realise that sometimes. So I thought to myself, I'm going to document my acne. I thought I'll set up an Instagram. Personally, for me, it was just so much easier to scroll through photos and be like, oh, it was bad that day, or it was good that day, and I can keep track of my acne that way. So yeah, I started my Instagram page, and I never really realised the impact I would have on others, suffering with acne. And there's at the time when I was breaking out, I felt like I was the only person with acne. And since I've started the page, there's a whole wide world of people out there. There's a whole acne community of people that want to listen to you, that want to help you in any way that they can. If you're having a bad day, then they'll give you a compliment, or they'll be like, I'm always here to talk to. And I think it's just so refreshing to have that in today's society. And I get messages from people saying, whenever I'm feeling down, I just look to your page and I feel so much more inspired, and I feel like I can go out the house and leave the house with no makeup because you're doing it. You've given me the extra confidence and that extra boost that I need to go out there and just say, God, life is way too short. Just go. It doesn't matter. Acne does not define you. It does not. You're still you. Just because you have a few spots on your face doesn't mean you're less of a person because of it. So yeah, the acne page on Instagram is literally, it's just been incredible. They're literally the support I need, and I get people, I can't help people when they say, how do I clear my skin? Because every journey is different, and you can't compare my skin to others. What works for me might not work for someone else. So I give them the best advice I can give. But yeah, honestly, it's just, I'm so grateful that I started that page. And the people that I've met on there because of it they're just so strong.